welcome back to the channel. I'm Stacy from Peony Lane Designs, and I'm sitting next to the dresser that I picked up. If you watched the All City Garage Sale video, this is the dresser that I picked up for $5. There's nothing really wrong with it. I fell in love with these cup holders. I keep calling them cup holders. They're cup handles. They're really great. These are awesome. They're worth more than $4 on this dresser. There's nothing really wrong with it except it's filthy dirty, and the drawers smell like old wood. You know the smell, right? If you've ever looked at vintage furniture, you've opened the drawer, there's a smell. Some of them just pick up a smell over time. Nobody's going to want to put their linens in there or their clothes in there because that's going to get into your clothing. So I'm going to show you, there's a couple different methods for rectifying this. You can seal the drawers with clear shellac, and that will pretty much seal in any smell. I'm not going to go that far today. I like bleach and sunshine. Nature, the sun sort of kills off a lot of the smells. It's just, you know, damp wood, things like that. So I'm going to take a 50-50 water bleach mix, and I'm going to spray down the inside of the drawers. I'm also going to give the surface a good cleaning because it is really dirty. And then on the way home, our little vintage wood wheel, which love it. It still had its wood wheels on it. Somebody put one solid nail through here to keep it on. So I'm going to have my husband tip this thing over for me because it's a little heavy for me right now. And I'm going to get this put back on properly, and I'm going to make sure that the other three wheels are on properly so that we can leave it in as original condition as possible. I think it is gorgeous the way it is. I don't think you could replicate this color. It's just amazing. I don't have a key for the locks, but the locks are intact. I wish I did have a key. I'm hoping whoever buys this, I'm just gonna clean it up, put it right in the shop, repair the wheels, and make sure it's all good to go. So let's do it. Let's get it clean. Okay, so here's what I have to clean the outside. A damp magic eraser. As you can see, this one I've already used. I love these things. These are magic. These are wonderful. This will get off pretty much anything sticky, or I don't think there is anything sticky on there. But if there's something that needs a little scrubbing, this is your go-to. And then I've got good old Barkeeper's Friend. I love the foaming stuff. This will clean just about anything, so I use it on everything. A damp cloth and a dry cloth. So that's what I'm going to use to clean the outside. I'm going to get a shop vac out, and I'm going to vacuum out the insides of the drawer. And then I'm going to mix the bleach and the water together in a spray bottle. I'm going to spray down the inside of the drawers, and I'm going to stick them right out here in the sun. Okay? So it's not complicated. Watch. Okay, so I've hosed this thing down in Barkeeper's Friend, and I'm going to let it sit, because the magic of Barkeeper's Friend is if you let it sit, it'll take rust off of plastic shower walls. I mean, I swear we have the rustiest water here. And you spray this on and let it sit, come back, and your walls are white. So I'm going to let that sit for a minute and just do its magic. And then I'm going to get all the stuff to vacuum out these drawers. I have to spray some of this on the outside of the drawers too. Whoever had this, I think it was in a chicken coop. I honest to God think this thing must have been outside in a barn area. It is filthy. I don't know what's on there, but I don't want to put it in my shop and have somebody touch it and get any kind of disease or bacteria or whatever's lingering on this thing, because it is extremely old and it's probably got a few ghosts in it. So let's get it cleaned up. Alright, so while that's sitting, I'm going to prepare my bleach and water solution. So I've got just plain household bleach. I think I got this at the dollar store. Might have been like Dollar Tree for $1. So you don't need any high quality bleach for this. Bleach is bleach. And then I've got a spray bottle with water, so I'm just going to mix it. Let's see here. Cap off. just gonna put it right in the bottle. Don't ever mix bleach and ammonia. Tip for you. That's how they make mustard gas. Don't do it. If you even think that you have had an ammonia-based product in a spray bottle, like a Windex, don't use a Windex bottle to put bleach in. I am telling you, you will kill yourself. Do not do it, please. Safety tip for you. This is just, when I bought the spray bottle to do the fabric thing, I bought a couple of them, the heavy duty spray bottles. So there's nothing's been in this but water now. Water and now bleach. And I will label this that it is bleach water. I mean, usually I open it up and smell it if I forget to label it, and you'll know bleach when you smell it, but please be careful with bleach. I can't even tell you. I mean, people that, I just use an old Windex bottle. You know, bleach and ammonia makes mustard gas and it'll kill you, right? Please don't do that. So make sure you have a clean bottle. When I started my YouTube channel, I promised that if I had a fail, I would definitely show you guys, because a lot of the DIY channels that I've seen, everything's perfect. There's no such thing as perfect. So this could be my first fail for you guys. The Barkeeper's Friend has softened this paint a lot more than I really wanted it to. I think it'll still be okay once it dries. I'm neutralizing it right now with water. I've used it on other furniture. I don't know. This is like 100 years old, this dresser, so I don't know. I don't know why that paint's different from the paint on other pieces, the newer pieces that I've done this to. I also didn't let that soak. I did Barkeeper's Friend on a rag and cleaned it. This was so crusted dirty that I had to let it soak. So I don't know if that's the problem, and then it has really softened the paint in some spots. I put my hand on it and the paint is like literally sticky. So I'm just using water right now to wipe it down. It's clean, it looks gorgeous. And I'm hoping that once it dries, that the sticky's gonna go away. If it doesn't, I'm probably gonna have to clear coat the whole thing, because I can't put it in my shop sticky. It's just, that's not gonna work. So this could be a fail. I might end up doing more work than I anticipated, because I let the Barkeeper's Friend sit on the surface and it really softened the paint. It's doing its job though. It's cleaning it. I'm happy with all the chicken poop and stuff being gone. So we'll see. When does school start again? Soon, I hope. Okay, so I got my bleach. I vacuumed out the drawers. We're just gonna spray it liberally. All sides. Underneath, you're gonna flip it over. All the sides, not the front with the paint. Don't spray the paint again. All the wood parts, and then I'm gonna spray the interior of the dresser, because that absorbs odor too. Anything that was not sealed can absorb odor. So all that's gonna get sprayed. I'm gonna put you on time lapse because it's not exactly riveting. All right, now these are gonna get moved outside. I'm gonna put them on some 2x4s so they get air circulation, sunshine, and air. That's what they need right now. So they're gonna dry out. The bleach is gonna evaporate. They should smell fine when they're done. If they're not, then I'm gonna have to seal this whole thing because it's still a little soft. So I may end up 220 grit sandpaper, sanding the whole thing down. It might be my fail. We'll see. All right. So here they are on some sawhorses, getting some bleach or I got the bleach on. Now it's just getting air and sunshine. And that's all you need to do right there. And hopefully that's enough to kill that old wood smell that you definitely don't want getting in your clothes or your linens. This, I think, was, somebody must have been storing something. I love the dividers that they put in them. But anywho, I am in love with the dresser. I'm hoping I don't have to do too much extra work to it. I want to get this into the shop in the next couple days. When my husband wakes up, he works nights, so when he wakes up, I'm going to have him wrestle the base out here. And we're going to lay that out in the sunshine too for at least today, and hopefully it'll go in tomorrow, depending on how the finish goes. But I'll let you know how the smell turns out. So I literally slapped this thing with a butt ton of clear coat. This is cleared inside and out, every piece of it, and it's already smelling better. It is very dark outside. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and I think my husband wants his shop back. You want your shop back?
Yes. I want to be loud and obnoxious.
You are loud and obnoxious, but I spilled a little clear coat in here, but it's the drawer that had the indigo ink. So, you know, a little extra coating on that won't hurt. And then we know it won't sweat into anybody's clothing. But yeah, some weird stuff happened with this dresser. I think it's trying to kill me. But one way or the other, it's going in. So it smells much better now. Okay, YouTube. Day 3 on dresser project. I just came out to the shop. It sat all night and the clear coat dried on it. And I did the smell test. So I stuck my face right in this drawer. And it smells perfect now. So I took the Bungalow 47 matte clear and cleared the entire inside and outside. And the really funny thing we noticed, this dresser was giving me and my husband fits last night. Now, he's a painter too, and we couldn't figure out what was going on with this very old paint. So if you take a peek, for some reason, the finish looked terrible after we cleaned it. I dripped clear coat on it accidentally, and it looked better. And I said to my husband, can you come over and look at this and make sure I'm seeing what I'm seeing? And you know, he said, yeah, it looks better. And he pointed out that this is probably dripping in lead-based paint, since this is, you know, over 100 years old, this dresser. And he said it wouldn't be a bad idea to seal it all up anyway. And so we did. I took it last night and I sanded the whole thing with 220 grit and cleared the whole thing. And it looks better with the clear coat. I did a little video, take a look, of what was happening. So as you can see, as I'm brushing it on, the pink is lightening up and it was looking so much better. And there was like a layer of green that was coming through that literally went away when I put the clear coat on. And you know, I'm happy with how it turned out. I'm thrilled with the smell now. The smell is gone. The chicken poop is gone. The smell is gone. The thing that breaks my heart is I'm going to put this in the shop, and I love the way it looks right now with this finish. And somebody is probably going to buy this and paint it. So, you know, I did all this extra work for probably no reason, but, well, it's not for no reason. It looks better, it smells better. But, you know, I can't control how other people see it, and it may get stripped or stained or repainted, but I love it the way it is. So, take a look at the photos. Would like to comment down below on why you think this was kicking my butt and why it was behaving oddly. I have never had a piece behave like this before. I have never seen that happen with the paint and the clear coat. So if you know what's happening, I would love to see comments down below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Give us a big thumbs up. I would appreciate it. I think I'm gonna run a subscriber challenge. I think I might do a big giveaway where if I get an X number of subscribers, I might give away something big here. So let me think on this. thinking I might have to put together something for you guys. So maybe if I get to like 500 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers, we'll see what kind of trouble I can get into. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Happy junking, everyone. Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week, DIY tutorials, and of course, more junkin' videos.